All right, good afternoon, class, or good morning, whenever you're watching this. This is SMT 201. It's our co-op in sports management for the spring of 2023. This is a 3-credit class. My name is Professor Pearce or Coach Dale. Feel free to call me either or, and I look forward to working with you this semester. All right, so this particular course, it's SUNY Learning Network. It's fully online. All of the materials you will find on Brightspace as we navigate through this course. Again, best way to get in contact with me is through email, dpierce4@monroecc.edu. A lot of you have already done that, and I appreciate that. Or you can come down to the Aquatic Center, and I can give you my cell phone. Or we can also do a Zoom meeting or meet in person. Whatever works for you. I'm here for your success, and that's most important. That's a picture of me. Not really. It's more of a picture of Josh Allen. So if you're a Buffalo Bills fan, which I'm sure we do have some of those folks in here, I wish you guys well in the playoffs as they navigate through and hopefully can beat the Bengals this coming weekend. I'm a Steeler fan, but I put it in there because I do know we have a lot of Bill fans. On the right is a picture of my family. Got my wife Megan, my son Nolan, and my daughter Delaney. They're both goofballs, and we have a blast every summer doing different vacations. And we have Disneyland scheduled this spring, so we're looking forward to that. On the left-hand side is the work that I do for the college. That's my full-time position as a assistant athletic director and head swim coach. We have a swimming and diving team here at the college, and this is our California trip that we just took in Los Angeles about a week ago, and we just had an absolute blast, and we got some great young people on this team, and they're just carrying on a great tradition of being good humans and champions too in the pool and out of the pool. All right, so my background in sports management, start right from the start. When I was in high school, I went to school for machining. I was really more of a technical, hands-on type guy, to be honest with you. And then from there, I worked in as an HVAC contractor, installing furnaces and doing a lot of different things. And then I realized, hey, I need to go back to school, and I need to get back into what I really truly loved, which was swimming and doing athletics and things of that nature. So I worked at Darien Lake for 8 years as I went through my undergrad at Brockport. Learned a lot at Darien Lake as a water technician on how to run the water park, maintain it. A lot of responsibility there, and that's probably my area of strength, I would say. Run the Certified Pool Operators course too. If you're interested in getting your Certified Pool Operators course, I teach that as well. That's for aquatic professionals that are looking to kind of hone their skills in on water chemistry and just how to properly run an aquatic facility. In 2010 through 2012, I was the aquatics manager and assistant coach at Buff State. Really enjoyed working there. That was fun. Learned a lot as well. Definitely a different type of culture at Buffalo State. I did coach at SUNY Brockport from 2007 to 2010, where I got my bachelor's degree in physical education and health studies too as well, minor in coaching. 2012, I became the associate head coach at MCC for swimming and diving, and I've been here ever since. I've been at MCC for over 10 years now, and I really love what I do here. I've done a lot of different roles at the college, including my new role now, which I've been in for about a year and a half or so. And all right, so I came to MCC in 2012, and I've been here ever since in a lot of different jobs, different positions. I was the program director of curriculum development, worked with apprenticeships, worked with a lot of students at the Applied Tech Center. I actually started the co-op program over there and refined it in some of our HVAC programs, and started a co-op in some of our machining programs as well. So I'm very familiar with this type of course. And I've been coaching at MCC since 2012. I've just had some really great teams and had a great mentor in Dan Dubois, my head coach, working with him for 10 years. Learned a lot, and here I am now coaching as a head coach. I got my master's degree from SUNY Brockport in athletic administration. That was always my goal, to kind of finish that and get that going. It's definitely helped me in my role here at the college as an assistant athletic director, head swim coach, manager of the facilities as well too. Some of the fun stuff that I've done, obviously doing triathlons is pretty cool. Swimming, skateboarding is probably by far my favorite sport. I just got back into it after about a 10-15 year hiatus. Really skated a lot when I was in high school and probably my early college days. But I would say the biggest driving force is obviously my family. They're the best. Without them, I really have nothing. So yeah, that's a little bit about me as we navigate the course. All right, this course in a nutshell, I'm going to try and keep this simple as possible for you all. All right, there's a 180-hour requirement that you have to complete for one of your workplace placements. So what you'll have to do is work 180 hours. Let's say you're working with SUNY Brockport in the athletic department, or Bryan and Stratton, or wherever it is. You have to complete 180 hours by the end of the semester. That ends up shaking out to about 12 hours a week. Can you go more? Yes. Can you go less? Yes. My concern is that you get the 180-hour requirement done by the end of the course. I'm willing to work with you on your scheduling, but obviously you know your schedule better than I do, and that is the main requirement of this particular course are those experiential learning hours. With that being said, the course materials and assignments are mainly to reflect on your time about your co-op. I don't have any interest in having you write 10-page research papers or having humongous projects or giving you a ton of homework. Really, I want you to reflect on this experiential learning experience that you're going through and really reflect on what you're seeing directly in the real world, because to me that's more important. I can teach you many different lessons out of a book and theories, but I'm just a very big advocate for experiential learning and learning with your hands and on the job and out in the real world. That's extremely important to me, and I've learned a ton from doing it. Like I had mentioned earlier, at Darien Lake, I've learned a ton of different skills and how to act in different situations. So you're going to reflect on your experiences here. So sports management, it's a wide open industry sector. You have some flexibility: marketing, event management, administration, communication, sales, promotion, negotiation, facility management, even leadership too. I would couple that in there as well. All right, so these are the course learning outcomes. Again, these should look familiar from some of your previous courses that you've had with either Rocky or Dr. Kelly or Doug Henneberg. So you're going to use some of the past experiences and some of the past courses that you have had to kind of help you navigate this co-op experience. All right, so the co-op site itself, you've received multiple emails from me and also Dr. Kelly on finding your co-op placement. That was your responsibility to do that. We need an approved affiliate agreement on file with the department and the college before you can actually start that. Okay, so again, let me say this again. You cannot start your experience without this document, and it looks something like this. Right, this is the affiliate agreement. We have some on file right now that are signed by different companies and different schools that will host co-op students, and we can work with those students if you're having a hard time finding a co-op, because the course starts here in another 4 or 5 days, and you really should have your co-op experience or your host site in place, ready to go, and this agreement filled out and ready to go off to our director of purchasing, Michael Bates. So this needs to be done before you actually step foot into the facility of your co-op. All right, so with the icebreaker post, video, this is your week 1 homework, I guess. You can call it homework. To me, it's just something that we get to learn each other. All right, so now to kind of get into the course just a little bit, this is an icebreaker post or a video. It's up to you. You can do what you want. I'm a big advocate for multiple measures. I know we have different learners in this class, and I want to cater to those different learning styles. So here's your homework for week 1. Why are you taking this course? Why are you interested in sports management career field? What is the hardest obstacle you have overcome? What are you looking forward to this semester? If you could have a 30-minute lunch with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be? And more importantly, what would you order to eat? You can do that in a discussion post, or you can do that in a video. If you do it in a discussion post where you physically type it out, looking for the original post to be 150 to 250 words. I would like you to reply back to one of your classmates. 100 to 150 words is acceptable for the reply. Or you can do a short video, 2 to 4 minutes, no longer. This video is probably about, 9-10 minutes long, so you don't want to go as long as I'm going here, but get right to the point. All right, why are you taking this course? I really enjoy it, and it's part of my degree path. Why are you interested in sports management career field? Well, I swam at GCC in Brockport, and I just really loved being in athletics, and I knew that was a career I wanted to do. What is the hardest obstacle you overcome? Well, I climbed Mount Everest, so that was pretty hard. What are you looking forward to this semester? I'm looking forward to learning more from the athletic department at SUNY Brockport and working with the athletic director over there. If I could have a 30-minute lunch with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be, and what would you order? Let's see. I'm definitely going to go with a buffalo chicken wrap with blue cheese on it. And I think I'm going to have lunch with my grandfather because I really miss him. So yeah, that's just a quick snippet. With that being said, class, welcome to week 1. I really look forward to working with all of you and just want you to be extremely successful in this experience. If you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out to me and we can set up a time to talk and just kind of get you on your path to having a really good co-op experience. Take care and I guess go Bills.